Good morning, students. Uh, Class 3. Dear students, now I will go to tell you about the sentence revised. You just open your book, chapter 2, sentence revised, page 8. You look at the blackboard, the sentence revised. Now we have to know what do you mean by sentence. बा वाक्य कहले आमे कौन बुझ बा वाक्य क्या कहती. Look at the blackboard for the definition. This sentence expresses a group of words with perfect order and complete thought. अर्थात वाक्य कहले आमे केतेक शब्द मानकर समाहार को बुझाइबा जो शब्द की एक निर्दिष्ट बा शृंखलित क्रम रे थिबा एवं तार गोटे कंप्लीट मीनिंग आसुथिबा. जस्ट यू लुक एट द एग्जांपल्स दैट वाज रिटन. द काउ इज अ डोमेस्टिक एनिमल. इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ 1 2 3 4 5 6 words. The words are in perfect order. Look at the order. Subject, verb, rest of the predicate or complement. Subject, verb, complement. The lion lives in desert. Excuse me. The lion lives in forest. Not desert but what? Forest. The lion lives in forest. The lion lives in forest. Yeah. The lion. Subject. Lives. Verb. In forest. Is it? Predicate. So these two sentences, the words are in perfect order and have a complete meaning. So these are called sentences. Now I will tell you both the sentence expresses expresses a complete thought. So these are called sentences. If words are in perfect order with a complete thought or complete meaning, we call it sentence. पिलाମାନେ जदि शब्द गुड़िकर शब्द मानकर समाहार एक निर्दिष्ट क्रम थाए एवं तार गोटे कंप्लीट मीनिंग आसुता तेबे ताकू आमे सेंटेंस कहू. पार्ट ऑफ सेंटेंस. नाउ वी गो टू पार्ट ऑफ सेंटेंस. यू नो a sentence must have two parts. One is the subject part, another is predicate part. अर्थात गोटे वाक्यर दुईटा पार्ट अछि. गोटे सब्जेक्ट पार्ट, गोटे प्रेडिकेट पार्ट. Now I will tell you which is the subject part and which is the predicate part. Go to the above examples. The subject. The cow, subject part. The lion, subject part. Is a domestic animal, predicate part. Lives in a forest, predicate part. Dear student, do you understand?
Yes.
Just I draw a vertical line between subject part and predicate part. ମୁଁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ subject part ଆଉ predicate part ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ vertical line लंब टाणी देली. भूलंब रेखा. एपट है सब्जेक्ट, एपट है प्रेडिकेट. सब्जेक्ट को छाड़ी देले वाक्य रे जहाँ रहिला ताको हमें प्रेडिकेट पार्ट कहला. सो ए सेंटेंस कंसिस्ट ऑफ टू पार्ट. वन इज सब्जेक्ट पार्ट, अनदर इज प्रेडिकेट पार्ट. नाउ वी विल गो टू सब्जेक्ट and predicate. What are different types of subject? What are different types of predicate? Now we go to subject. So what is subject? Subject कहले हमें कौन बुझे? The subject of a sentence simply states what or whom the sentence is about. The subject of the sentence simply states what or whom the sentence is about. वाक्य कौन और का विषय को आ जाउछि ता कोई हमें सब्जेक्ट कहू. That means the subject tells what or whom about the sentence. You see, the book fell off the table. What fell off the table? Answer is book. So book is the
Subject.
Rama killed Ravana. Rama killed Ravana. Who killed Ravana? Rama. So Rama is the subject. Come in please. who come in please? Subject is you, which is ignored. In imperative sentence, subjects have already ignored, or subject have always implied. IMPLIED अर्थात imperative sentence जतक अछि से प्रकार वाक्य रे कर्ता उज्य थाए. Imperative sentence का that is sentence having order, advice, request, command are called imperative form of sentence. So you have already have a little bit knowledge which is the subject of the sentence. Subject of the sentence tells what or whom about the sentence. So the subject of a sentence simply states what or whom the sentence is about. So here Ibu, Rama, you are subject of the sentence. Now we will go to the predicate part of the sentence. Now students, we will go to predicate. You know the sentence is divided into two parts. One is subject part, another is predicate part. The subject part of the sentence tells what or whom about the sentence. It tells about the subject. So the rest part of the sentence is called predicate. Now you see what is the definition of predicate. The predicate is the part of the sentence that makes a statement about the subject. So the predicate is the part of the sentence. यह वाक्य एक अंश that makes a statement about the subject. जहाँकि कर्ता विषय रे सूचना देता है. Look at the examples. Another thing, it always comes after the subject. So predicate always comes after the subject. It means subject comes first, then the predicate. So if you write any other alternation word, the sentence is not in perfect order. In order to write a perfect order sentence, the predicate part must always comes after the subject. Just to look at it. Sima always comes left. Sima always comes left. And you see, in this sentence, who always comes left? Answer is Sima. So Sima is subject. Except Sima, the rest part of the sentence always come left. It's called predicate. And in predicate, there is a verb come. In predicate, there is a verb come. So a predicate part must have a verb. अर्थात predicate part रे निश्चित रूपे verb रहेगा, which is called predicative verb. Come to the second example. The old man sneezed. Sneezed माने नाकरे जोरे छिक्का मारिया भलिया कथा को. So here the old man is the subject and sneeze is the predicate. So even a predicate part may consist of only one word. अर्थात predicate part भी गोटिए शब्द है परिबो, just like sneeze. And now you go to another example. Do it. Do it. In this case, do it is the predicate, whereas subject is you. It is implied or ignored. Similarly, do not touch it. Here, the predicate part is do not touch it, whereas the subject is you. My dear students, sometimes subject may be implied or subject may be ignored. And predicate may consist of more than one word or even at least a word. अर्थात predicate part गोटे शब्दर भी है परिवो, एकाधिक शब्दर भी है परिवो. Just like the old man sneezed, here the predicate part consists of a word. Sima always comes left. Here the predicate part consists of more than one word. Thank you, students. Now you can understand what is subject, what is predicate, what is sentence, and after that I will give you an assignment and you will send me as soon as possible from 9 to 10 o'clock. Thank you.